Good morning and good day to all of you wherever you are. Welcome to Sidakotechlab. Today we are going to look, or we are starting actually our course. It is a 4 weeks program, and I wish you stick and stay around, and by the end of this course you are going to love it. You become even not a professional designer, you are going to do some stuff for which initially you didn't know, and then when you go out people will charge you and take money. But this time around you are going to design your own stuff. It all depends on hard work. Hard work pays. This course is absolutely free. All that you need to do is just be consistent and hardworking and keep on practicing. Yeah. So today we are going to look at the interface of Photoshop, and we are using Adobe Photoshop CS6, which we have already installed already. And I'm going to show you some sort of tools and controls you are going to use. First and foremost, before you be able to use this particular application and then enjoy it to the fullest, you have to go to where we call the file. We have file edit menu, which we normally call the menu bar. Under the menu bar, just click on this arrow where the pointer is. That is a move to. You will see something like auto select and then show transform controls. You just click on auto select and then you click on show transform controls as well. That is all that you need to do. The auto select will help you select your object automatically for you, and the show transform controls will help you to either maximize or minimize the shape that you will be working on. So it's using sizing the shape. Now when you move on to the left side here, we have all the tools that we are going to use. This is a move to this. If you want to know the name, just place the thing on it. It will display the name for you. This is rectangular marquee tool. We have the lasso tool, we have the magic tool, we have the crop tool. They are a lot. There's a text tool. We'll be using the text tool more often. We'll also be using this tool, that is the shape tool, very, very necessary, which contains a rectangle and other tools as well. Now let's look at how we are going to start. If you want to, let's say, work on something, you open a new file. That is, you go to a file, you go to file, you open new, right? When you click on it, you'll be greeted with this interface. We have the name, we have the preset. So the name, you can enter any particular name. Let's say you are designing something like poster, you just enter poster here, that is the name. And then you go to preset. Preset is talking about the size you want to deal with. You know, whenever you are dealing with graphic design, designing something, if you are designing something for, let's say, a poster, you have to know the size. If you are designing something for social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, etc., you must also know the size. Based on the size, you create it here, and then you do your own design and other stuff. So here we have international paper. International paper, we have the A4, and we have A6, A5, A3, B5, B4, and a lot. So A4 and then A3 we know is twice the size of A4, right? So the size of A4 is, the width is 210 and the height is 297, right? They are all in millimeters. You can also move it to pixels. We have 2480. So I will maintain the millimeters here. Then we have 210 to 297. If you are the kind of person who also want to design something for WhatsApp interface, you can make it width 210 and then you can make the height also 210. In this case, you are designing whatever you want to design for your WhatsApp interface, right? So anything you design here, you can place it on your status or on your WhatsApp and then it will work. If you also, this is custom has to do with, you want to deal with your own, you want to enter your own margins and details here. But if you want to select a paper, already created paper, and go ahead, you can select A4 and then you click on OK, right? And you click on OK, you will be greeted with this white white sheet, which is called the canvas. This is your working area. Now let's also move to this side too. We have layers here. The layer has to do with everything that you're going to do here will be seen here, right? So if you draw a shape here, the name of the shape will be seen on the layer, which signifies that this particular shape is what you've drawn. So we have the layers here, we have the channels, we have the path. But because of the time and as we progress, you are going to understand more. Yes. So this is all I have for you today. These are the tools you are going to use for the Adobe Photoshop. It's not all that difficult, right? You just have to as today, if you, after watching this video, just go through the tools. Just don't do anything, just go through the tools, know the names of the tools, and then you'll be able to do a whole lot of stuff with the tools as well, but not now. So you can also go to file. If you want a new file or a new document, you can select international paper, then you go the size, you can do it A3, right? Then you go, so you realize this is A4, this is A3. Now you can also do what I call the WhatsApp one, the WhatsApp document. That is, you can enter it manually, 210 here, then the height is 210, or in millimeters. You maintain the resolution, you can do it probably 70, yeah, 70, and then everything. Click on OK. This is the size. As you can see, the size here shows currently the size of a WhatsApp DP or social media. So anything that you want to create, you just have to know the size, you enter, then you design it. If you don't do that, you finish your work and you print it, and then you realize the size or the output wouldn't be as you thought it would be. So that's all for today. Stick and stay, Sidakotechlab, the power to do. Have a nice day.